Super Robo Tyson Original Generations.
It's boys, Zappa King of Giant Robots. Welcome back to the OGs, the second half of Original Generations. Previously, we had to deal with Yuki and Carla for the first time, and Archibald for the second time? Yeah, the second time. But it continues to just be like, the beginning of things. We've seen this all before, or I've seen it all before, quite recently, so it is fresh in mind. Nothing new has occurred. Quite yet. So let us go forth and see what happens with some children from some educational facility. Yo. Hawaiian waters. The battleship.
Major Archibald, the ship will enter Hawaiian waters shortly.
Very well. Hold position at depth of 200.
Roger.
On. As soon as I start. Yuki, how's the installation of the Arsis coming along?
It's already finished, sir.
Excellent.
Major Archibald, I brought our new recruits.
Oh yes, you mentioned those.
Go on, you two, introduce yourselves.
How do you do, sir? I'm Major Sergeant Steel Schweizer. It'll be a pleasure to work with you.
I'm Arado Balanga. Yeah. These are our new recruits. They're a couple of kids.
Oh my god, Arado, is how you talk to officers. You forgot to bow.
That's nag with you.
Excuse me?
Whatever, I get it. You just want me to be polite, right? You're gonna pop a vein every time you keep flipping out over this stuff.
That already happened a long time ago.
Come on, you two. The Major's standing right there.
Look, this is the only way to get anything through Arado's stupid skull. Now, Arado, you need to fix that smart mouth and attitude of yours.
Hey, what can I say? I was born this way. It's not like you're doing anything about that snappy attitude of yours.
Cut out and just introduce yourself properly this time.
Okay, fine. Major Archibald Grimm, sir. I am Master Sergeant Arado Balanga, sir. Blah, 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 yada, 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 sir.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's with these people?
Dr. Sarah, I don't recall signing up to teach middle school.
I'm terribly sorry about this.
Last thing I expected was for our promising new rookies to be children. Let me add something, Major. Master Sergeant Arado and I come from the school.
School? If I recall correctly, that was a Federation-run special PT pilot training institution.
If you had to see real combat, we have ample training, sir. Dr. Sarah, is this your way of getting rid of a pair of nuisances?
No, sir, not at all.
I suppose I should take what I can get, rookies or no. This won't be easy. Far from it. We're going up against the Hagane itself. That's fun to me, sir. I wish to personally avenge Dr. Beyond Zoldak, former commander of the DC.
There she goes again.
Excellent, Yuki. Go ahead and take them with you on our next operation. We can stand to test our specs in real combat.
Roger. Specs? Dude, we're not machines. Looks like I'm stuck babysitting for a while. Come on, you two.
Yes, sir. I must say, it's all quite surprising. Never realized the school had any survivors. As I recall, most of the children there died as a result of experiments and training excessive in their barbarism. And then the school was seen as a problem and it got dissolved. I even hear Dr. Cock abandoned all the remaining children.
After that, Dr. Aguila set me and the rest of us took the children in. We considered our training and conditioning regime under the DC.
And you went to the Earth Cradle after the DC war?
That's right.
That would explain it. So, will they be of any use to us?
Bronzo 27, Seal, it shouldn't give you any issues.
But don't worry about Bronzo 28, Arado. As far as his capabilities and thought patterns are concerned, that makes him a poorly conditioned defect, does it not? Why would you bring him along at all? Boosted children of Bronzo class are conditioned for coordinated action in combat, you see. They're fundamentally designed to work in pairs. Well, that's good enough for me. I look forward to seeing them in action. TFF Hickam base. Excuse me, Major. We finished adjusting the prototype to function in gravity.
Sorry to make you do that all yourself, Platoonie.
That's fine, sir.
Say, have you been to the beach?
Pardon?
We're in Hawaii. Might as well take advantage of the situation and go for a swim while you're here. Garden sent you a swimsuit?
The designs and size are a bit, well...
Something wrong with the size?
Yes, sir. I'm not old enough to wear that thing. Maybe the swimsuit that Princess Shine sent me before, but not this one.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm the same way with my daughter. You make that swimsuit look good before you know it.
Like Garnet? Impossible.
Alright, let's get this prototype test going. Set us up, Platoon.
Yes, sir.
Seriously? 4 mass production Huckbind Mark IIs? They were sold by DC Remnants according to reports. They showed up the moment those things got deployed. Talk about brazen. Does that mean the DC Remnants have been paying special attention to mass production Mark IIs? Could be. I'm just surprised they've grown so active lately. Same here. Might be time DC Remnants are beginning to consolidate their forces. That's the Tokyo Proclamation at work. Now, the aliens now public knowledge, folks are desperate to act. I'd suggest being extra careful when you're at Mal. Good call. It's possible they'll come after the Warg or the Blade in the Mark III. Project SRX and ATX both got unfrozen, but now we got this garbage to contend with. That might be why we're dealing with it. Their opposition within the military suddenly went quiet, too. Oh, that's because some of the government pressed the military to zoom the projects. Someone in the government? Yeah, his name's Nibal Mubhal, special aide to President Mid-Craig. Huh. By the way, how's it be able to be a fresh member of the Next Gen Trading Squad? We only got 3 members, me, Major Kai, and Lieutenant Latuni. Does create motion data for mainline units, so it's pretty easy going so far. I gotcha. You know, I'm taking the Blade prototype down to Earth soon. And easiest to destination. You delivering your Teresia's Cooper set of ours? Yeah, it is what it is. The Falcon's all yours. Got it.
Lieutenant Ready's prototype test is all set and ready to go.
Alright, be right there. Episode 9, Boosted Children.
Ooh, that classic!
Feels good, man.
Are we sure we should be here, you? Isn't some training grounds or something?
Our recon team reported the prototype was headed here. Quartier Latin 1 to all units. Deploy Arsis and stand by.
Roger, Arano, don't do anything stupid.
Nag, nag, nag. I know what standing by means, jeez.
God, why does he have such an attitude with me about everything? Never talks back to Olga this way. Say, are you two like a thing? What makes you think that? But a lot of friendly banter, you know.
Lieutenant Ricardo, we don't have that kind of relationship, ma'am.
Oh, my bad.
And while we're on the subject, Lady girls are way more my type.
Well, excuse me for being some kind of rube.
Your words, not mine.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes the biggest arguers are the best couples.
Arado, what about you? And what about you, Lieutenant? You and the commander have something going on?
I kind of go for younger guys, really. Wait, what? Kidding.
Oh. Dude, why would that even throw you off?
Oh my god, shut up! I see how it is. It's rude to ask questions like that to your superiors anyway.
Yeah. It's enough chit chat. There it is.
Why did they nerf early game Kai?
So you didn't have a beast.
I took Kai all the way to endgame on GBA. Pardon the scrape against the microphone. Okay.
How's the Wild Falcon looking, Latuni?
It's impressive mobility and long-range versatility. I believe it's even viable by itself.
Falcon's a prototype that follows into the Wasp Raider's footsteps. Of course, its companion unit, the Burger, is tough for that to follow. Who knows what they'll come up on top of the pile bunker? No kidding. Alright, let's get this mock battle started. Don't forget to check your magazines. Roger. Alright, begin data collection. Line squadron, keep a sharp lookout. Latuni, don't bother holding back.
Yes, sir.
Alright, there's no mistaking it. That's the Wild Falcon. We're moving in.
Got it right on, sailor. Are you ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Finally seeing real combat. Time to show what all this training was for. I have to do my best to get results, since the only way I'm going to be able to restore the DC and find my lost friends. Alright, I'll follow me, and whatever you do, don't fuck this up.
You gonna be second banana? Hell no, I'm forward.
You nuts, you have the worst grades out of the whole school. You take forward position, you'll die.
You are really naggy, you know that. I'll make it work.
Oh my god.
Boju, your lack of focus on the battlefield. You're only gonna die.
Sorry, sir.
Well, how do the other do? You two focus on stealing the Falcon. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Quartier Latin 1 to all units. Disengage our system. Move in.
Major Carter, get enemy readings!
What? It's just what I was afraid of. How'd they get so close just without noticing? Carla, take out the enemy lions.
On it, iron locked on, good to go.
They're firing from that far away?
The green one dodged it.
Ignore it for now. Lock down the Huckpine.
Zoop.
Right east. How do they move so fast?
Lions don't have that kind of speed. Now, don't fall behind, Dorado.
Which one's the booster switch again? I knew it. That's the Falcon. Latuni!
Got you now. Not so fast. If dodge just close up? I think I know that pattern. Could it be Lat? Is that Lat in there? Ciola? No, that's not possible. It must be someone using her data. Yeah, it would make sense for Lat to be here. After all, she's... Ciola? She's alive? This has to be some mistake.
What's wrong, Ciola?
Nothing. Why aren't you keeping up with me?
I don't know how to turn on the boost drive.
Fine, let me have the Falcon. You back me up. Is that really Ciola?
What's wrong, Latuni? Your actions are sluggish. Rodney, Scooper, I'll be out in a second. Roger. Easier said than done. They've got me boxed in, which means I have to break out.
Welcome to Team Rye. Focus, Bullseye, and Axel. Clarity's a twin. Genius and hitting away. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. 12 shots. Can't move. Kinda welcome to Team Latuni, even though you can't do anything today. Focus, Flash, and Bullseye. Bond is a twin. Genius, support, attack, support, defend. And good old Kat Kitamura. Pierce, Valor, Bullseye. Soul is a twin. Commander level 1, attack, focus, attack. Wait, Pierce. Nullifies enemy support, defense, and abilities. Yo, direct attack? Fury, you say? That Hellfire's up 4 units, hemming it in, and look at it go! Horse in that thing definitely knows what they're doing. But the Falcon doesn't look like it's in great shape. I think we can pull this off. Yeah, Quartier Latin set and hijack the Falcon. Roger! He lost early focus for Pierce, which makes this map SR nightmare on extra hard. Good thing that's never a problem for me. Oh crap, here it comes! How to make move so sloppily? Is this a rank amateur inside that thing? I'm gonna break down the cockpit hatch. Tony, move! Beating machine now if you want to live. What? Siola? Why? Siola, you're alive? And you, lad, what are you doing in a personal trooper? Siola, why are you with the DC remnants? Why? Because it's our mission. What about you? Why are you piloting that machine? Look, honey. They're forcing you to do it, right? They're just like they used to. No, they're not. What's taking Siola so long? Stand down, lad. You don't have to do this anymore. Get out of your machine or I'll shoot. You'll shoot me? Don't make me repeat myself. This is our mission. Why? We're both. Tootie! She fell from her mech! Lieutenant Euclid, hijacked the Wild Falcon! Well done, Master Sergeant. Lead the rest of us to evacuate the area immediately. Roger! Zoop! Not bad, Siola. I've got to do better. They're taking the Falcon! Can we chase it? No, our own Max performance is backfiring on us. Right, how's the Toonie? She's fine. She looked out the mech and was prone on the ground. Oh, good. What happened, Latuni? Okay, saw the enemy with the remaining units. On it! Via phase.
What's this reading?
Shirokane? All units launch to clean up the DC remnants. Hashin!
ATX Team Assault 1 speaking. Major Kai, Lieutenant Rai, you guys okay? Lieutenant Kyosuke. What's that unit? Is that an SR? I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Gas Spencer Mark II. I see they're still using this side as well.
Is that a prototype from somewhere?
Hi there, handsome. How long's it been?
Sorry, we have big concerns counting the days right now. We've had a prototype hijacked by the enemy. You did? Yeah.
Oh, I noticed the tuning isn't present. Is that what I think means? What I think it means?
Nah, shit's fine. Just back us up for now. Roger.
Not what I wanted. Alright. Zoop.
Dang it, this just isn't working. I'm gonna bail.
Free stuff. Focus in. I think they start attacking now. Yep, now they're active. Walk on. Ready?
攻撃を開始しますです。いや、開始する。ミドルレンジ。なる。これです。ちょっとステップをミスったかな。
Jetto Magnum. Valor up, homie. I'm gonna slam the hell out of this thing. And you can't hit me back?
Die.
Hmm. Well, hopefully these guys will attack Lamia, because if they don't, I gotta replay the whole last stage. Excellent. Excellent. No, me first. And the move. Something doesn't feel right here. Who is this person? They must have known of my movement by now. Suppose all I can do is wait. come on. Dude. Sorry, we already caught that Wild Falcon citizens in PC. I mean DC. Where'd you guys get tipped off about the Falcon? Like, oh crap, they got my Tesla drive! Sorry, you got a jet. Ah. Bullseye, wall. Mirage a sign!
Shikakemas no koto. Shikakeru. Ukero. Mirage sign.
A の程度では俺を止められはしない。
当たってはやれないのでな。
Get Bunshin! We've already completed our operational objective. Pull out! This is a dark day for the aggressors, Major Kai Kitamura.
My deepest apologies, sir.
What were you doing, test pilot? How could you let them steal the prototype right from under your nose? I hope for your sake that you weren't colluding with DC remnants.
Captain, are you accusing one of our own? One of our own? Please, you're all pawns. Pawns that move as I direct you to. What he said was perfectly reasonable, yet Pullet here doesn't seem happy about it. You're not wrong, but you really have to say it out loud? That goes for you too, Lieutenant Excellent. Oh, totally. I'm absolutely affirmatively with that, you know, Lammy. This is actually pretty fun. Not for me, it isn't. Captain Latuni is a squad mate to follow alongside us in the DC War of the L5 campaign. Her being a coach with the enemy is absolutely out of the fucking question. Huh? How can you be so certain? I bet Ingram Pliskin would beg to differ. Oh, we already proved that. I don't need to take a screenshot of that. It's fine. Surely you haven't forgotten the damage done to the TFF because of him? From what I know Lieutenant Latuni's history, she came from the school formerly run by Adler Koch, Vice Commander of the DC, right? Given this, she shares some common ground with the DC remnants. No way, she hasn't even been to school for like ages now! I didn't ask for your opinion. Keep it to yourself. Lieutenant Colonel Lee, as ranking officer here, I take full responsibility for what happened. I'm ready to accept punishment. Teacher Kai? Damn well better be. The way he was talking was totally uncalled for. I appreciate the sentiment, but in the military, rank speaks volumes. Besides, nothing changes the fact that we had a prototype stolen from us by the enemy. I can't object to anything he says. Major? How's your injury, Latuni? I'm alright. I just got grazed, but because of me... I'm not about to place full responsibility for this on your shoulders. Just come talk to me when you got your feelings sorted out, alright? Yes, sir. Why isn't he identifying the root of the problem immediately? Until he does, it's just going to happen again. Wow, I never knew Mino Instructor Kai could be such a softie. Are you getting old? I'm still in my 30s, dang it! You now learned our last war that browbeating others only get you so far. My, whoever could have taught you that? Well, it was you guys, eh? Aw, shucks. Lieutenant Commander Lee's right about one thing, though. We can't rule out the possibility of a mole. But how the DC remnants know the Falcon's exact delivery testing location? That's the question. We could say the same about the recent test site incident that's in mass production Huckbind Mark IIs. Judging strictly by how detailed the intel is, it's possible that our mole might be pretty high ranking. Agreed. By the way, Exy, this delivery of Wild Falcon, what kind of mech was it supposed to be? I guess you called the Wisey's little sister from a different mother. Nani the fuck? It's like this scene, two sisters that don't know they were related when they met, but they both happen to fall for like the same guy. I don't quite envision where this is going. Unlike the big sister, little sister came from a poor background. She thought to herself, no way I'm losing to my big sis. And the Libra skills of love wavered between the two sisters. And would the big sister put her neck on the line for someone? Don't miss the next exciting episode. And there you go. Is she talking in code? I don't comprehend any of this. The Wild Falcon is specialized for long-range engagements, a conceptual follow-up to the Weiss. But it's got a different designer than the Orger does. It doesn't use a G2 frame like from the Gespence line. Instead, it uses the Huckbind series H-frame. That's why she's calling them sisters from different mothers. Wow, hot stuff. You imprinted that concisely and accurately. You shouldn't need an interpreter to start with. Oh, yeah? And what's the partner unit called? The Good Burger? That shouldn't be so funny. What the fuck? That's not supposed to be that funny. Okay, for people not from America in the 90s, Good Burger
is a skit from a sketch comedy show for teenagers. And that skit went on to produce 2 movies? So, pun powerfully intended. I am the target audience for that joke. You're talking about the Wild Worker. It hit several SAGs, but hasn't been rolled out yet. What do you think, Keisuke? Curious any? Yeah, it's a new project ATX model. It's based on the same concept as the alt. Calling it now. It'll be a real handful to use when it's done. Well, of course, Dr. Rattle developed it. Knowing her, she'll glue a bunch of stakes on both hands and both feet. The Wild Worker? I've never heard of it.
By the way, who's she? Samia Love is testified from SRW Industries. The provisional member of our squadron for the time being.
It's an honor to maintain acquaintanciliation.
Likewise, Major Kai Kitamura, commander of the Next Gen Training Squad.
Wow, the Major didn't even bat an eye. Kai Kitamura was the aggressors? It doesn't match my data.
This is Lieutenant Latune Satoba, and she reports to me.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Lieutenant Righties F. Branstein. Looking forward to working with you.
Branstein, the family from that tragic event. But the Hawkman series is in mass production. Suppose it's only naturally still alive.
Is this woman?
DC Battleship Hawaiian Waters.
Wonderful work, Yuki. I received the Wild Falcon in fine shape. So, care for a spot of tea? I'll pass, but thank you. No, pity. We have a fresh pot. What kind of self-space cappuccino makes tea with tea bags? So, how are the newest team members? I have no issue with Master Sergeant Ciola. However, duly noted, I hear from Dr. Show that he's a bit of a defect. Defect? Arado? So, regarding our next operation, our goal remains ensuring that Commander Vaughn's squadron reaches the Earth Cradle unscathed. As such, we'll continue luring enemy pursuit. Understood. As for where we'll go next, why not the Far East? Far East, sir? Yes, a land that held special training to my ancestors. I'd like to see it for myself, both on a personal note and to be ready for the time to come. His ancestor? Personal interest? What the fuck's in the Far East?
Don't you get it? If you keep acting like that, you could be the lives of a cat and still wouldn't be enough.
Dude, I've been apologizing the whole time.
Apologies won't cut it. Your crappy skills will never live through this.
Jeez, you don't have to rag so hard about it. God.
Have you forgotten our promise?
The one to live through this and find the school classmates? Yeah, I remember.
Then act like it.
Chill out, Seal. I'm not going to die that easy. Besides, I've got more to look out for than some old promise.
Could you quit with the posturing? What else could possibly have to look out for besides your own sorry skin and the promise we made together?
Jeez, harsh much.
Still waiting to hear it?
Spit it out. Ugh, no, it's fine. It's awkward saying it out loud.
Please, just do this right. I finally found that. I don't need this.
Yo, whoa, what? Hold the fuck up, what?
I said I found that.
Wait, she was there? She was in the Wild Falcon?
Yeah?
Why didn't you tell me right then?
I guess I was focused on getting the Wild Falcon back. Actually, I forgot. Completely forgot about that until just now. Why?
So, how was she?
She seemed like she was being forced to pilot a personal trooper against her will. So, I pulled a gun on her to make her get out of the mech.
Dude, what?
I fired my gun at her. How could I do such a thing?
Ciola!
Can't believe I did that to Latuni. After I finally found her, I never meant for this to happen.
What's wrong, Ciola? You're white as a sheet.
Nothing at all.
Ciola! I don't get it. You don't know her as much as Oka did. Why would you do that?
Wild Raptor get. F-32V Schwartz Custom get. Repair and resupply modules. Alright, well, Toonie for the time being is going to be our heal bot. And where did... Oh, they're tied. I was like, where did Kyosuke go? They're literally tied. Let's see. Next time, we upgrade our boats. Boat grade.